What is happening, great people? It's Zangieff, your resume from Russia, and today I'm about to show you the greenest place in Moscow. Let's go. The first thing that I would like to say that, guys, take a look around me. Perhaps this is not some kind of Moscow that you were expecting, because I do understand that many people think of Moscow as of a big city, the concrete jungle, but in fact we have a lot of parks, a lot of green zones, and this is one of them. Another thing I am thinking about is that many tourists who come to Moscow, they do not happen to get outside of the Moscow city center. Some of them just don't have time, but many of them just afraid to get lost. So let me start this video with showing how to get to this place. The Meschersky Park is really easy to reach. First of all, get to the Govorovo subway station, and if you would see these apartment blocks in front of you, you are on the right way. The only thing you have to do is cross the road, and right after these buildings you would see the park. My first advice would be you better buy some drinks and snacks before going to the park, because actually in the park itself there are not that many places where you can get something. After that, just walk around the buildings, you would see the railroad. Go under the bridge and here you are, you will see the entrance to the Meschersky Park. Right before entering the park you should see the map. Here is the subway station, here is the block of flats that you passed, here is the entrance where we are at right now. But at this point I would give you advice number 2, don't worry about getting lost. Feel free to get off the main road and spend some time all alone within this beautiful nature. However, better you first go deeper into the park. Get away from the city so that not to hear all the car and the railway noises. And don't worry about getting lost in the park, because you will be able to navigate as well as the locals, because all the signs here will be translated in English. What I don't like about the parks in the city center is that the number of people there is a lot higher than the number of the trees. Well, here in this park especially, everything is vice versa. Here are so many trees, so many bushes, the grass is really high. This is how the nature should really look like. All this time I was walking straight, and in 10 minutes I approached the Meschersky ponds. Important, there at the beach is one of the only places here in the park where you can find this. And remember, this half-circuit bridge will now pass, because then we'll get back to continue our journey at that road. What I do love about this place is that it has so many things. It has a great forest, it has this pond, there is the beach, and just you can spend the whole day here having a great time, just on your own or with your family. This is a great place for both active sports and just having some relax. So this is the path that we have just taken. Yeah, now we got back to turn a bit left and then reach this number of ponds. When taking this road, at the very beginning, just make sure that you are passing the playground on your right and there is another football playground on your left. That means that you are on the right way. And as I told you in the very beginning, guys, just don't forget to take some water beforehand. Just believe me, when walking that much, you would really need it. Just take a look at all these colors. It is really great here, even in the bright weather, because you would not be attacked by the heat, because there is a lot of trees, a lot of leaves that would cover you from the sun. But some sunlight that does manage to get through the leaves indeed gives this place in the new bright colors. Another check, if you see this kind of tree, you're on the right way. At this moment, my favorite part of the park begins, because we are far enough from the city I almost don't hear any cars. What I do hear is some peaceful silence of the nature with sometimes some birds singing. Well, here we are. These are some ponds I was talking about, but as you may see and just hear, the atmosphere in this place is really different from the other pond that we were at right now just several minutes ago. Here it is very silent. It is really peaceful here. If you would like to have some relaxation in front of the water but without any extra noises, here would be the right place. We need to cross this pond and we could actually walk straight there, but why don't we take this interesting route? As I said before, I really love this place for bringing so many different emotions. Well, this exact nature, by the way, reminds me of the video game called The Witcher. Maybe some of you have played it. If you do not have any forests or some nature like this at the place where you live, if you happen to be in Moscow, just come here and have some new experience. See some dogs swimming. And here we are back on track. Look how much space is here. As far as I remember, there you can get some drinks and food, so we will go into that direction. But first of all, let me walk through these trees and grass, because once again there are no rules. You can turn left, turn right, just go anywhere you want. Just take your time and feel this Russian nature. There's so many flowers there, so many different plants. I don't know the name of all of this, yeah, but if you are some kind of an expert in those, I suppose that as well you would get some additional pleasure visiting this place. I was right as far as I see. There is some kind of a tea zone right there. That's exactly where we will be heading right now. I hope that they have something except for the tea, yeah, because I would like to have some cold drink. Unfortunately, I'm already ran out of water. And I'm really glad to be getting back to the shadow, because it is quite hot now outside. And as a Russian, I'm not the one who loves hot weather. By the way, I have never been here in the winter, but I bet that this place looks really amazing when here is a lot of snow. So if you would happen to be in Moscow in winter and you would have some extra time, maybe going here would be a good idea as well. So here we are. I bet you see nothing, but here it is. This tea house hiding in the woods. You will see just in a sec. And I bet that this place is called the tea spot exactly because of this samovar. This is the traditional way, Russian way of heating the water and preparing the tea especially. But what I got actually is just some lemonade. So guys, I guess that's it for today. I really hope that you did enjoy the video. Please feel free to leave any questions if you have some in the comment section. Suggest any other places in Moscow I could visit to make a video about. And as well, if you feel it, you can support me, my family and our community through PayPal or Patreon, links in the description. And at this point, let me say once again, thank you very much for watching. It was Zangieff, your Russian mate from Russia. See you next time. Cheers and bye.